is Fox 6 News.
Good evening. We begin with the woman who wanted a baby so badly she killed a pregnant woman and tried to rip the child from her womb.
The crime was grisly and bloody. The baby died in the process. Our Beverly Taylor is live downtown Milwaukee with today's sentence. Beverly.
Yeah, the judge says letting Annette Morales Rodriguez out of prison for any length of time is just too risky. And that is why he sentenced her to 2 life terms without the possibility of parole for 2 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. Now, I must warn you that some of the details of this case are quite graphic.
She's too much of a danger to this community, a danger to women, and a danger to anyone to ever be allowed outside of a prison.
In rendering his sentence, the judge reviewed the facts of the case. October 7th, 2011, Annette Morales Rodriguez drove around looking for a pregnant Hispanic woman with the intent to cut out the woman's fetus and pass the baby off as her own. Her attorney says she wanted a baby for her boyfriend.
This is a young woman who was literally obsessed with her desire to have a child with Jose.
She spotted Remitza Ramirez Cruz walking and offered to give her a lift. At her home, Morales Rodriguez hit Ramirez Cruz in the head with a bat, choked her, duct taped her hands and her feet, her nose and mouth, placed a plastic bag over her head. She then used an X-Acto knife to cut the vital fetus from the dead woman's body.
I doubt if I will ever get that image out of my head.
As part of the sentencing hearing, the victim's husband spoke through an interpreter about his little children looking for their mother in the sky. And Morales Rodriguez offered her apology.
For what I've done.
Estoy muy arrepentida.
I regret it very much.
She offered what I consider to be a half-hearted apology.
The family of Ramirez Cruz weren't happy with that apology either.
I do not accept that apology. It was cold. It was just words out of her mouth with no feeling.
There's no family of Morales Rodriguez in the courtroom. Her attorney says that she's only received 1 visit from a family member in the 400-plus days that she's been in jail. She has 3 children. They are now with her sister in Pennsylvania. Reporting live outside the Milwaukee County Courthouse, Beverly Taylor, Fox 6 News.
So it sounds like little closure for the victim's family. It sounds like they were not pleased today with at least the apology. Any word from them as to what they'll do moving forward?
Well, they said that finally having this sentence and her being in prison without the possibility of parole is closure for them, and so they are grateful for that.
All right, Beverly, thank you. Meanwhile, one of 3